What's going on, family? Peace, love, and happiness. Scott Vlad here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome if you're new. I'm sending you all positive love, passion, purpose, success, prosperity, wealth, abundance. I'm sending you all of that energy. So take it all, embrace it all, embody it all, create the life that you want to live, because we all create our own realities with our minds, with our bodies and our actions, with our souls. Ooh. What's going on, though, family? Hope y'all are doing really well. Today I want to talk about having some type of routine schedule in place in your life, as well as spontaneity and being a free type spirit, being that freedom, nature-loving, passionate, do whatever you want as long as you don't impose yourself on somebody else's free will type of vibe. Okay, so first let's talk about getting some type of schedule in place and structure with a good foundation, so you can set yourself up for whatever it is that you desire, like success, abundance, prosperity, happiness, peace of mind, fulfillment, love, purpose, creativity, all of that. Like whatever you truly desire, you can set yourself up with how you go about your day, right? So for me, I make sure I'm like priming myself when I get up in the morning. I have shit all around my room. Not shit, but shit. Like it's stuff on the walls, right? So I got like a smiley face there. I got paintings I've painted myself around my room, and certain like things in my room that when I wake up, I look at them and I'm consciously or subconsciously like downloading the like a message every morning. It's like whatever I'm taking from the energy from that image, right? It's like, you're gonna succeed today, you're gonna be happy today. That's why I got the smiley face, I got a heart over there. It's like certain energies and images and symbols that are gonna consciously and subconsciously get ingrained in your body as you wake up and get you prepared while you're sleeping. While you wake up, you're like, today is gonna be a good day. And the more potent and the more emotion, like good emotions behind the imagery and all that, it's gonna really settle in your body, and you're gonna be able to embody it. You're gonna create that which you desire, right? Like under my bed, for example, I got a huge Leonardo da Vinci paintings book, right? So I set the intention some nights, like last night I did, to use the creativity that he embodied when he was like painting and he was creating and expressing himself, to send like signals and messages and downloads up through my bed. So when I sleep, right, I'm subconsciously like taking in the energies of that like creativity that he had and expression, right? So once you get up, right, you're already ready for the day. And then whatever you do in the first like hour, I'd think would set like the main feelings and emotions and productivity and whatever you want to set for that day, right? So I wake up, I don't check my phone. I mean, unless I turn off my alarm, because I've been setting an alarm lately. But I turn it off and then I meditate, right? Or I go pee first, whatever. And then I meditate for like a good 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Depends on the day, right? Whatever happens. And that's mainly to set an intention for the day, to check in with myself, see how I'm doing at the beginning of the day, and hype myself up almost, right? And then some days I do breath work after that, or I'll read certain affirmations I have like on the wall over there, or say affirmations to myself in the mirror. When I go pee after I meditate, and before I meditate, I'm always going pee because I'm drinking lots of water. See, I got like 2 liters here. Yeah, I drink like 2 or 3 of those a day. And it's about, like setting intentions for the day. What do you want to see today? Do you want to be productive? Do you want to love more? Do you want to open your heart more? Whatever it may be. And I'm also setting the intentions before I go to bed too. Like when I'm sleeping, when I'm falling asleep, I'm like, tomorrow's going to be a good day. I'm envisioning certain aspects of the day, how it's going to go, how it's going to play out. And then I'm ready, right? So let's say once you get out of bed and whatever. So you have like, if you have a cold shower, I've been doing that again lately. Either straight out of bed, have a cold shower, or I go for a run. Right? I put some music on. I go for a run into like a nature path. And then I've been dipping my legs in the water until it starts getting warmer so I can fully swim. And that's like grounding aspect, right? It's a fitness aspect. It's setting my day for getting things done, right? Same like when you make your bed when you wake up. Everybody has their different routine, right? It depends on if you go to work early, if you have to take care of kids, if you have to, whatever you have to do in your life, you can base certain things around it and form that structure, form that foundation. And then the morning, that's important, right? You set the intentions for the morning and make sure in the morning you're getting these certain things done so you can set yourself up for whatever you desire in that day, in that week, in that month, that type of thing. And then it'll play out. Like, but have that spontaneity, right? Like, I'm always switching it up. Like, I'm not always going for a run where I'll meditate and then I'll have a cold shower and then run, or like then run different spots. And I'm not trying to have a very fixed routine in the sense of like the same, like chronological order every day, the same routine, same. No, it's like I need that spontaneity. I need that spark of excitement in certain aspects to change up the day, right? Like I want to switch it up, and then some days I'll go get a vegan meal with my dad, and like always switching certain things up. Sometimes I'll go at this time, or like I'm filming a video at 9, or I'm filming a video at 10 or 11 in the morning or 7 in the morning, whatever it may be, right? Like it's always good to switch it up, or I'll read before and then I'll read after, or I'll read it. It's always good to have that little bit of switch in your routine. So it adds like creativity, adds spontaneity, it adds newness, freshness, pure energies, right? And like it's always good to do something though in the morning you're passionate about. Do something in the morning that's going to benefit you now and in the future. And really like check in with yourself, whether that be journaling in the morning or doing gratitude before you go to bed like I do, or doing something authentic and real, not like artificial, not like don't check your phone, don't go on your laptop, don't do things right in the first hour, right? It's like, or 30 minutes, whatever, like, but don't go on social media, especially. Don't get that instant dopamine hit of like, I gotta get likes, gotta post some, whatever, right? Take this time for yourself. And then however the day plays out, in the middle of the day, if you go to work, whatever you do, right? It's gonna embody that energy that you felt in the morning. It's gonna prime yourself to have the best day that you can, and to be the most aware that you can through the mindfulness, through the meditation, through the passion and the purposeful things that you are doing to create the life you want, right? And when it comes to like the spontaneity and stuff and the free spirit, it's like you can do what you want, right? You don't have to succumb to these artificial rules that everybody's trying to put on you, or like beliefs, and like you can change your beliefs like you want, right? You ultimately are in control of your life. So if somebody's trying to tell you what to do, it's like if something isn't embodying what you want to feel, like you don't have to deal with that, right? And as long as you're not imposing on somebody else's free will from what you're doing, go ahead and do it, right? As long as it's really in alignment with your higher self and like with a higher purpose, then you're all good, And like for me, especially when it comes to like friends and family, it's like I gotta have boundaries too, right? Like I don't want to hang with people every day. Or even if I do hang with certain people, I don't want to hang longer than a few hours, right? It's like I need to get that excitement, like get that social love feeling, right? Like of communication, of connection. But then I also need to come in my own body, right? I need to come home and either meditate or just play the ukulele, sing, and be by myself. Because when you're by yourself, when you vibe alone, that's where the real power is. If you have that discipline to not always be distracted, not always be chasing something, or focus on everything. It's like just listen to yourself, listen to what your body needs, listen to what your mind needs, listen to what your heart, your soul needs, so you can get in more alignment. It's like, I'm not saying you don't have fun and don't like go out and whatever you do with your friends, right? But set those boundaries, create the boundaries so you can really like feel full. You got to refill your own cup, right? You got to fill your own cup so you can help fill it in other people's cups, right? And I don't want to always be with somebody anymore. That's what I realized. Like maybe when I have like a partner or a lover, maybe like once I like rise in love with somebody, I'll spend more time with people. But like no, it's like even my family, my mom, I live with her, or my sister when I go see her, or my dad. It's like I don't want to spend too much time with you. I love you. I enjoy the time I'm with like all of them, but it's like I need my own space. It's like I need to be in my own energy, and that's it. Nobody else's energy around me. And when I go for my walks, like I like doing these things alone. I like going for walks alone. When I smoke weed, I like smoking weed alone. I don't like being sociable when I'm trying to be in my own energy, when I'm just trying to be me. And like free spirit, it's like that's the free spirit part. It's like I do what I want. But it's not like, it's not like in like a I do what I want. I'm gonna kill you if I want. I'm gonna snort all this shit and pop and whatever and kill all these people and break in and whatever, right? And commit all these crimes. It's like no, I want to do what I want when I want with that freedom, right? It's like I'm not gonna go kill somebody. I'm gonna go fucking adventure in the forest. It's like I'm gonna go do these certain things. Like if I want to leave your house, it's like if I just feel the need to, I've been with this person for too long, or it's like I gotta go. I'm still working on like getting back. Okay, I'm gonna go. It's like this was fun, but and like almost like taking like I don't want them to get offended or something, right? It's like no, I had a good time, but our time's up for today. It's like maybe next week. It's like I don't like hanging out with so many people for so long. It's like I used to, because it's a distraction. And maybe it'll change, right? But right now it's like I need to be vibing my own energy for certain amounts of time, right? It's like the ratio is like I need to be alone more than I need to be with people now. It's like a 75% alone, 25% with people. But when I'm with the people, I enjoy it. It's like I'm not trying to rush out of it. But once I get the feeling where it's like, okay, I need to get my own energy now. I've been with this person for a decent amount of time. I've enjoyed it. Now I need to go back on my own body. Now I need to really be present with myself, really reflect, feel, love, all of those things, right? Like really connect with myself. And that's why I go into nature a lot. That's why I'm always exploring, adventuring. And when I go into nature, it's like different areas of nature. It's like I was going on repeat almost, like every day was the same routine, right? And that's why we need to spice up things a little bit. We need to have that spontaneity, and even like adventuring. It's so much more fun, and like you get in almost a blissful state when you see new things and you go in the unknown almost. And that's where the magic happens, right? People say that, like, there's one thing to say it and be like, okay, that's where the magic happens. But it's a totally different thing to feel that's where the magic happens. And you take that like risk and you go into the unknown or whatever, and then you end up fucking seeing 3 deer. Which I saw the other day. You end up seeing a bunch of beavers or whatever it may be, right? Like I saw a homeless camp 2 days ago in like the forest. It was abandoned, but it was like a cool trees all falling, like they had chairs and whatever, and like a garbage bin set up for fires or whatever. And like it was lit. Like it was a whole different scene. Everything's a different scene in my life, right? And it's amazing to explore and to see these different areas and different good feeling emotions. Are like, wow. I'm like smiling, I'm like, whoa, I'm a squirrel. And it's like, oh my God, a deer, a beaver, a bird. Oh wow, a tree. Oh, that tree's cool. I'll climb trees, or like just do different things. And you grow so much when you're in that unknown state, but not like a danger state where it's like you gotta face your fears at the same time. For me, like fears can be so fucking small, right? Like it's like talking to somebody about a certain thing, or standing in my power and like not people pleasing. It's like, it's hard. I'll give you, like, it's hard to certain people, and you may lose friends, you may lose experiences, but it's always, as long as it's in alignment and you're not trying to be hurtful or impose on their free will, it's like you're doing things in like a godly Jesus manner, like God's flowing through you, and it's like you're being humble, you're being potent, you're being truthful, honest, having integrity, and at the same time you're free spirit, you're flowing, you're becoming lighter because more is like getting released out of your body. You feel that? I don't know if you feel what I'm talking about, but like it's just good to switch things up, be spontaneous, inventive, creative, innovative when you're going out and living your life, and like being magical. And like if you see tree, it's like just everything's like, oh, it's so mystical and magical. It's like an enchanted forest, or a beach that is made just for you, like a private beach. And like, oh, the rocks are there, and the waves and the water crashing, and the sand on your feet, or whatever it may be, right? Like being so present and enjoying and creative and spontaneous and magical and mystical, and that type of vibe. It really makes you happier. That's all I gotta say. It fills you up more. And when you feel like, oh, stuff coming from your heart, you feel the love radiating, whether it be looking like a tree, speaking to somebody. It's just, you want to feel, as long as you focus on your heart area more, and it's like, where is love guiding me today? Where is it going to take me, my heart? Where is it going to show me and learn, where I can, like, spots where I can learn from, But yeah, I always go on these like super invested, potent rants and journeys while I'm speaking. But this is my energy. This is how I'm feeling. But yeah, thank you all for watching. It's greatly appreciated. I think we're at episode 9 today. I'm just, I just like labeling the episodes if it's like a podcast style talk like this. And we'll see where we're getting, right? Maybe every like 10 episodes we'll do like a special episode. A special episode. Anyways, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. It's greatly appreciated that you're watching. I'd love to hear down below in the comments anything you have to say. I'm sending you all my love, sending y'all everything that you desire, because it is being manifested in divine timing, in divine order, perfectly imperfect, just for you. And it's all coming to you. As long as you come from a place of love, everything you want to create is coming to you. But you gotta get that mindset right. You gotta come from the place of love, come from the heart, and take small actions and small steps, which will eventually turn to bigger actions and bigger steps. If you want to subscribe, click. That'd be fucking amazing. And once again, my friends and family, thank you all for watching. I'm Skavalad. Peace, love, and happiness. I'm out of here. Woo!